Jim McCormick with agmarket.net joining us. All right, soybeans pulling back on Thursday pretty hard, Jim. Were we taking out some Brazilian weather premium?
That's exactly what happened, Michelle. Early in the week, we put premium in. They were talking hot, dry weather this week, rain this upcoming week, and then a little bit of debate what's going to happen the week after. Here as we wrap up toward the end of the trading week, there's a little bit more confidence the rain is coming, maybe a little bit harder rain, and that was enough for some of the early buyers early in the week to take some money off the table.
Did we do any technical damage to that bean market?
I believe not yet, Michelle. We still held actually Monday's lows. So like I said, no technical damage, just a little bit of fundamental pullback. The volatility is going to be coming out of the weekend. If we come out of this weekend going into the holiday trade of Thanksgiving, it could really be explosive. If the rains disappoint, we could see a sharply move higher. But on the other hand, if we get better rains in the modeling as well as longer range maps continue to show some rain in the forecast, you could see more additional pressure, which could then cause some technical damage.
Conversely, and surprisingly enough, corn went the opposite direction of soybeans. So is that just some short covering or what was going on?
I think it was a combination of technically they tried to break the corn market early in the session. It ran out of sellers. The funds were trying to sell early, sold around 6,000 contracts, reversed it and bought it back. The other storyline a lot of people in the industry are looking at is an unwinding of the spreads where they were short corn, long beans, short corn, long wheat, whatever it may be. The short corn side of that spread was being liquidated here, and that kind of gave the corn a little bit of a boost.
Yeah, corn and soybean spread unwinding certainly makes sense. What about the cattle market? A pretty good plunge on Thursday. So, was that just a function of the lower cash or caution before this cattle on feed report?
You nailed it. Lower cash, down a couple dollars in the South. That kind of spooked a little bit of a little bit of liquidation in the futures, as well as this cattle on feed report. It was a bearish surprise last month, a little bit of long liquidation in front of that in case it's a bearish surprise in the November report.
Do you think we have a lot more downside risk in the cattle market, Jim?
I don't believe so. I think in general, Michelle, it's more of a sideways market right now. The consumer demand is a little bit spooky at the moment, but if you look at the past quarter's retail sales, they were all better than expected. But we do need to keep an eye on how the holiday sales go.
Very good. Thanks for joining us, Jim McCormick, agmarket.net. We'll have more Ag Day coming up.
To contact Jim McCormick at Ag Market, call 844-4AG-MARKET or visit their website at www.agmarket.net.